This is how you change the batteries on the Konica C35 EF point and shoot 35mm camera. And stick around, this one's a little tricky because there are two separate types of batteries that this camera needs to operate. One here, one here. We're going to start here on the bottom. These are the AA batteries that run your flash. You're going to see this little slider with the open. You're going to put your fingernail in there, slide it down. It's spring-loaded and pops right open. You see how it's spring-loaded? Flip that open, and your first battery will slide out. The second one, you need to, oh, getting away from me there. The second one, if you flip it the other way, it'll fall out there. And just like you took them out, you can put your new batteries back in. If you look right here, it's going to say positive there, negative here. So you're going to need the first battery you put in. It'll sit down there low, positive side up. The next one goes negative side up. And then you'll just snap that in and make sure this door is seated back in place there, locked shut. So the second battery you need is what's going to power your light meter on this camera and your general operation for the camera. And you need, I got a messed up penny here, you can use a nickel or a dime. You're going to turn this counterclockwise like so until the camera opens. These originally took a mercury battery that's no longer available. So I've found that this LR44 type battery that's very common with a lot of cameras fits in there nicely. You may need to adjust your exposure a little bit accordingly. So you'll put your new battery in. You can kind of press it in there a little bit. And you're going to take your cap. Oh, positive side up, by the way, on that. So you want to see a flush metal. You don't want to see the other side with the little button on it. And then you will slowly and gently make sure this is nice and flush. And you're going to start screwing it in slowly. If you feel any resistance, unwind it a bit and wind it back in until it goes smoothly. There shouldn't be much resistance on that. Just get it a little bit tight there, not too tight. You don't want to strip the threads in there. And you're ready to go and start shooting. And that is how